Hi, I'm Clem. I'm a senior level designer here at Foundry 42 Frankfurt, and I was the designer behind the new location that will come in the next big patch, which is GrimHex. So I'm going to just present that to you now. All right, so GrimHex is a location in the asteroid belt around Crusader's moon Yela. It was an old mining hub for like all the mining operations in the area, and was called actually Green Imperial Hex in the past. This was a place for miners to store their personal ships there and then leave there and take shuttles to the different mining facilities in the area. So it had basic accommodations like shops and bedrooms and that sort of thing. But when the mining operations dried up a few years back, the miners left and the place was abandoned and squatters came in and then gangs took over, and that's pretty much how it became what it is now. One of the main things we're struggling with on the level design side when it comes to creating those new locations is how to merge the sizes of ships and the sizes of humans, because as you can see in the picture, humans are very small compared to like a medium landing pad here. So when we have to fit like 40 of those landing pads, then the spaces tend to get super big and we have trouble matching the exterior and the interior. So for this location, we actually decided to not try to have too many landing pads, so we provide the bare minimum, and we'll have hangars at the back of the asteroid where you can request landing permission and park your ship there, and it being safe from other players as well. So we think that's a good balance between the two, and that lets us keep the interior spaces connected to the exterior without too much trouble. So what you'll see here is only a small part of what will eventually be built for this location, because we needed a place for criminals to respawn at pretty fast. Like, we don't want you to have to wait to, and still being punished for doing illegal actions and that sort of thing. So we want to put it out there as soon as possible, but we know that we have still a lot of work to do on the art and the tech to get everything ready that we have in mind for this location. So it'll keep evolving over the next few 2 or 3 patches, and you'll get to see new stuff and figure out why this location is actually interesting instead of just being a parking space with a couple shops. So the whole base is built around a central hub with the major elevators going to the landing pads at the top and every other area branching off of it. And like I said before, we're going for an incremental release, so that means that we'll start with a couple shops only and add extra content and unlock areas as we go. So there's going to be a bar, there's going to be a kiosk for you to enter races and bet on illegal races, with a view over a tunnel where the ships are going to start and end their races going through the asteroid and that sort of thing. And also what we want to do with the green zone in this location is, for the first release, we're going to have one on the interior. Anything beyond an airlock will be like weapons restricted. But the idea for the future is that we have other ways of trying to police it a bit more, so that we allow you to carry weapons, but it's at your own risks that you're going to pull them out. And we don't want it to turn into a constant deathmatch. We want it to be safe enough to respond to this location, but that there's always an element of risk. So I don't want to spoil everything. I will let you explore the location by yourself. I just wanted to show a few pictures of how it was when I sort of finished the white box and what it is now, so that you can just understand how much work has gone into it from all of the disciplines and all of the studios involved in this project, and that it's not like the work of one designer to make a new location for this game.
This wraps up our fourth and final part of episode 100 of Around the Verse. Hope it's given you a better idea of all the teams, the immense amount of work that goes into making this game from all around the globe.
You can say that again. This is an incredibly dedicated team, and we're looking forward to how the game comes together and sharing that with the backers. We hope that this show actually brings excitement to you guys as well as showcases what we're working on right now.
And now, as we usually do, a little fast forward. So check it out.